Hello everyone. Pattern Dash Collections is where you want to be to find today's pattern. I have already done this one, but I'm going to try it again and we're going to see if I can come up with something slightly different than what I did before. Okay, so pattern is called 11. First thing you're going to do is an arch, and then inside the arch you can do some auras, or you can leave it blank, whatever. On the outside of the arch we're going to do an arch of zigzag. Doesn't have to be consistent in its shape, just a zigzag. From that zigzag, inside each one of the points here, we're going to aim downward into that circle. Then we're going to do another row and do the same thing, and you can do another row and do the same thing. You can just build, and there's the final product. Last time I think I started in this corner and I kind of built up around like this. I have to decide to do something different because I don't like doing everything the same each time. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Let me first make a choice as to what color I want it to be on. What have I done recently? Recently I've done green and brown. So let's choose a nice dark color that I can get a nice, or red. I haven't done red in a while. Let's do a red one. Okay. So I can use colored pencil for highlighting, because I didn't do that last time. That's for sure. Okay. Let's give ourselves a border. Not sure if I'm going to want to use it, so I'm not going to draw it dark so that I can erase it if I don't use it. And then let's think about composition. Last time I composed it sort of with some here, like this, kind of coming up this way, so it kind of filled in this corner, and left a open area up here. I don't think I want to do that this time. I think compositionally, I'm wondering if, can we do one right in the middle and work outward from it? I wonder what that would look like. Maybe. I'm going to just give it a go. What the heck? Let's do that. Let's work from the middle outward. So instead of doing an arch in the middle, I mean at the, to start with, I'm going to make it a circle. And then I'm going to do a zigzag all the way around. Kind of big. I didn't do a very good job of lining that up, but that's alright. And then I'm just going to come toward the middle. With those zigs. Like that. And then I'm going to do another row. Try to be a little better at hooking those two together. Like so. You're a little far away. And then we're just going to come downward with those. Okay, I'm going to just stop with 2 rows on this one, and then I'm going to put some of these guys. And just see what happens. This may turn out to be just awful. Might turn out to be absolutely wonderful. I don't have a clue. And that's okay. I have to be okay with it. You know, you just have to be okay with it. You have to be willing to say it is what it is. And what's the worst that happens when you play with a pattern and you don't like it? The worst thing that happens is that you don't like it and you throw it away. And it's a learning experience and you say, you know what? It was okay. It just wasn't my favorite. I think I am going to make the centers of these fully filled in instead of that arch. And I'm not feeling the arch today. And that will help me to keep track of where all my little petal things are. I'm going to do like maybe 3 of them around. Something like that. I'm just zigzagging randomly. I'm not even thinking about it. I could be more methodical with it, but I like this sort of organic look to all of my pieces, so I'm good with it just sort of growing on its own organically. And some being bigger and some being smaller. I really am good with that. Oh, you can't see a thing what I'm doing. Are you yelling at me? I'm so sorry. Somehow I got way off. What the heck? I haven't done that in a while. I am so sorry. I forgot that I was zoomed way in. See, I thought I was out here. I was really only right there. I wasn't that far away, but when it's zoomed in, being a little bit off is a lot off. Let's do one more over here. Okay. Do I want to do some more? I think I want to do 2 more. So I'm going to put one here and I'm going to put one here. One there and one here, I think. Hard part about this is going to be the shading, because I want to make sure that I'm putting the right blossom in the right layer. I have to be very, very careful. Okay. I feel like I want one more over here too. I wasn't going to, but I feel like it needs it. So over here it is. Okay. Peek at it from a distance. Look at my camera. Okay, I like the general composition. Now to the hard part, is figuring out where my shading ended up. Okay, these 2 layers. Start in the middle, work my way around. Like that. And then this one's bigger because that's the end of that flower. That one was only 2 layers around. instead of 3. Probably should have made it 3 like I made the other ones, but I didn't. I made it only 2, so that's okay. I'll make it nice and dark and all the way around. Does that make sure that I have that layer? Like that. Okay. And then, what was my next flower? This one's on top of that one. Okay, so this one was my next one. That's the important thing, is finding the next layer. Is this one. Like that. And then a little bit here. I'm not doing a lot on this layer, mostly on the outside layer. But I do want a little on these layers. Like this. So a little bit here. A little bit here. And then a lot here. And then I'm making sure I'm not doing it there, because that I think I might end up making black. I'm just thinking about it. I might do that. Okay. So then the next one was this one. So that's here. Stopping there. And a little bit here. And a little bit here. Okay. A little bit in that layer. A little bit in this layer, and a lot on that layer. Then when I come back with my highlight, I can really make sure that, I think I'm only going to highlight the outer petal, maybe. Okay, and then this one's on top of this one. Oops, I didn't blend over here. Blending is important. So this one is on top of this one, like that. And it's on top of over here, like that. And then there's just a little bit here around that edge, and a little bit here around this edge. Okay. And then these guys are just a little bit around their edges. They're the outer, they're the most underneath ones. And this one. Just a little bit. Something like that. Okay, I'm good with that. And what I want, I know this sounds really weird, but I think I want a black background. Yep. Do I want it black, or do I just want it just like that, the way I have it? I don't know. I want it dark, but I don't think I want it black. I'm thinking maybe I need my markers, and maybe I need a dark color that will make this look darker. Let me see, does a dark red do it, or is it not? Not really, no. I need something like, nope, that won't do it. So I need to come over here. Maybe my browns or my dark greens. Ow. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what I want. Okay. Let's try that. Because it still looks red. It's just a darker color. Something like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's closer. And if it turns out I really just don't like it, I can always come back and cover it over with the black. Because, you know, the black covers everything, but I'm good with that. That's kind of what I wanted. And I like these brush tips because I can get into those little areas, at least until they start to fray. Once they start to fray, they'll be no good. But so far, they've been holding up fairly well. So we'll see. They're a cheap Aqua Naturel brush marker, STA brand. I don't even know what that brand is, but I've got more than one set of pens from them, so they seem to be doing okay. I grabbed these when they were on sale on Amazon one time. I don't even remember how much I spent, but I remember them being super cheap at the time I grabbed them. So keep your eyes out for sales. I don't have my windows open because it's cold outside, but the birds are just having a fun time out there, singing away. I don't know if you can hear them. You might not be able to. If I had my windows open, you definitely could. But it's too cold out there. It still hasn't really warmed up yet today. So it's still in the 50s. I'm not opening my windows when it's in the 50s. Okay, we'll just let that dry. It looks kind of blotchy right now, but it'll be better after it dries a little bit. Okay, and now I want to throw a bit of highlight on there, and then we'll be done. I think I'm going with a white highlight today. I'm going to throw a little white highlight on here, and then I think I'm going to come back with a pink or something to tone it down just a smidge. Like I did with the green on Drac. It came out really cool, but I liked how that green kind of toned down the white just a little. I'm going to do that with the red. This Prismacolor pencil is really soft, so it flattens easily. So I lose my tip quite quickly. So what I do is I turn my, I don't know if you can see that. Oops. You can see that, and you can see how I'm turning my pencil. I turn my pencil frequently to get a fresh tip to it. And if it gets down to where it's just too dull, then I will come back and sharpen it. But I try not to sharpen too often, or I will really waste a lot of pencil, and I don't want to do that either. So while I'm coloring, let's do another Tell It Like It Is card from those 1970s game. Give an example of heaven on earth. For me, it's hanging out with my friends, just doing nothing. Maybe listening to some music, maybe playing a card game, maybe on a cruise. Taking cruises with my friends, that's my favorite. Absolutely. Heaven on earth. I don't know if there's anything better than whatever you're doing, that you do it with people that you love. Even the things I don't like to do are better if I'm doing them with people that I love. And that includes family, but it also includes just friends. Anybody that means something to me if I'm hanging out with them. That's it. That's doesn't have to be earth shattering. I forgot these ones in the middle of here. Doesn't have to be earth shattering. It just has to be done with the people that I love. Okay, so far so good. I like the little tips. Those are good. But I want more of a mid-tone in there. Where'd my pencils go? There they go. I need to practice on this side again, and I need to see what colors look good on this paper, because it might not be the pink. The pink might not be enough. I might need a contrast. Maybe a purple. Yeah, let's go with a purple. It's a mulberry in Prismacolor, in case anybody cares. If you want to fast forward, feel free to do so. I understand that watching somebody color may not be your thing. I totally get it. I don't fast forward my videos. So for those who want to just skip ahead, I don't feel badly if that's what you choose to do. These kind of look like mums, don't they? I'm happy with these. See how that looks so different? Just adding that little bit of purple. I think that's great. And I could have chosen to use different ones, different colors on each flower, but I think I'm just going to make them all the same. But I'm happy with this color choice. This one in the middle, I might add some yellow to it. I don't know. To decide. Or if I'm happy with just the purple. I might be happy with just the purple. We'll see what happens when I'm done. You see, I'm not covering up all the red. And I'm doing that on purpose. I want the red. I want that mid-tone. But I just wasn't super happy with the red. I wanted it a little bit different color. Ah, there we go. That's good. It looks more, in real life it looks more like that. When I go this way, you get a shine from the glare from the lights. So that's more what it looks like. I like those colors. Perfect. Okay. I am good. I need to sign it. I need to put the name. What was it called again? 11. It's gonna live this way. Okay. Think we're done for the week. So I hope you enjoyed this. go out and do something nice for someone today and make the world a better place. Give somebody your piece of art. Give it away. It's not that critical, you know. If it's your absolute favorite, keep it. If it's something you like but you're not married to it, you're not invested in it, give it away. And make somebody's day a happier day by just saying, you know, I made this little piece of art for you. Yeah. Make people happy today. That's a good goal. I will see you guys on the next video. Next week I am going to do Pearl Pod on Monday, Trops on Wednesday, and Loop Wave on Friday. So look forward to that. I'm looking forward to drawing those, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.